over here is the adjustments for the thickness of the type of meat. So it goes from 1 right to 11. Okay, this handle here is either you could bring the plate back or forward, right? You have that option, or you have this lever option as well for a quicker guide, right? And the purpose of these are if when you have a piece of meat, right, and you're about to slice, and it's too far back the plate, you want to bring a little closer to the blade so you can just start quickly slicing. Another thing is when you want to sharpen the blade, right, you want to turn this like this around and then gently put it down like that. All you have to do is at the back of the unit, you see this ringer here. By holding that and moving this will clean the blade, right? All you have to do is hold that down and clean the blade. So one cleans it, and one deburs any metal edges around the blade itself. So start cutting, just turn that around, and away you go. So what we're going to do now is just do a little demonstration of how this unit works with a piece of prosciutto. So we'd raise that, raise the lever, right? And it clicks. There's a clicking mechanism here, and there's also a clicking mechanism here. The only way for it to go up and down, and the only way for it to go up and down. Same idea. So we'll get a piece of prosciutto. It's too thin of a slice.
Looks pretty good, actually.
It's nice, but let's see number 10, the difference. Oh yeah, see, look at that. You need to get a knife, make it look more presentable. Okay. So you put this in here. You get the camera on that angle more. So coming this way, so when you slice it, you would grab it like this, like that, right? But it needs to be thicker in order to work. So let's see number 1. It's very easy, actually. So,
Like once you get it going?
yeah, so it just needs to be literally brought up close to the piece of meat. See, number 1's basically not even slicing anything. Right? So let's put it number 2. Now jump back. So now because the meat's too far away, this needs to be pushed up. Piece. Oh, see, it's too small a piece now. No. Yeah. So with smaller pieces like this, you'd have to go to a higher setting to cut. Because if you could see from here, that when the meat's on here at the edge of the blade and going down, it needs to be as close to the blade as possible, right? So basically at the end of your cuts, the little bit of meat that is left, it has to be a higher number in order to get cuts. If you had a whole leg, you could start off with obviously at a lower setting like number 1 and get very thin cuts for majority of the whole leg until you get right to the end where it's really hard to clamp it down and then cut it. Like you still cut it, but like I said, you have to get a higher setting, right? And that's it.